Great. All right, so let's go down to the first little table of values. It's a table. I can click on it. I can drag and highlight Command C, and then we go to our best friend, Desmos. All right. This is already the answer for the first question. I was trialing it out to make sure it worked, but I'm going to start again. So in blank space here, I'm just going to Command V. Automatically, look at that. It pastes the X and the Y variable. Fantastic. And it also plots it directly on the graph. Amazing. Now you can see this is not linear. This is actually exponential. This is growing at a certain percentage each year. Is it 10%, 12%, 30%? We are going to get Desmos to fit the model. Now this is the only hard bit, I think, because down, oh, I've just zoomed in too much, great. Down here, I'm going to ask Desmos to fit the best model. Now remember, I can't just put Y, because that's what I would normally do to write the model, because the variables are called x1 and y1. Okay, so down here, when I'm trying to get my model, my line, I need to put y1. And then remember the special symbol on the ABC Desmos toolbar? This little guy. Y1 can be modeled by the following. Now, if you wanted linear, m x1 plus c. There's linear. Y equals mx plus c. But we're not going linear, we're going exponential. A starting number, times by B, the multiplier, and then you want the exponent, the power. Again, on the Desmos keyboard, you will find the A to the B, and this is x1. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? Mm-hmm. So we've got everything we need now. The A here and the B here are given as, look, 89.96 for A. That's this number, 89.96. And the B is 1.10906. All right, we'll have a look at that in a minute. First of all, I'm going to command and do a screenshot of this. Beautiful. Back to my Word document. And in this little space here, Command V. I'm going to draw a little graph in there. And now I'm just going to backspace up because I need the equation of this graph. Do you remember what we said the value of A was? 80 something, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's go back to Desmos and have a little look. 89.96. Now you can round that off, or I might just do 2 decimal places. 89.96. So let's go back to our Word document. 89.96 times by B. Do you remember what B was? It's 1 point something, right? Let's go back to Desmos. To 2 decimal places. 1.1, 1.11. 2 decimal places, right? 1.109, 1.11. Get the Word document out. 1.11. Oh, 1.11x. The final bit. Okay. You see this 1.11? This is the multiplier. The 1.11 bit, which is being powered up, is because we're timesing something by 1.11. 1.11 again, 1.11. This is the multiplier. So here, we say the multiplier is 1.11. And now, here's the explanation, the final bit. 1.11 times by 100 equals how much? 111. 1.11 is 111%. So what does that mean? It means a yearly, is it an increase or decrease? Increase of how much percent? 11%. That's that beautiful table of values. Years, population. Look, at year 0, the population is 89. That's kind of this figure here, the A part. Each year, the population grows by a certain percentage. It grows by 11% per year. Right? Now, what's going to change? Well, if the dots were downward curving, then it'd be a percentage decrease. So you'd have to think about what would change on here, this last little bit, all right? What would change on here? And remember, that would be then maybe subtracting from 100%. So what do you do now? Well, when you open your Word document, you'll have this first one already completed, and now you have the value of a car. Remember, you just go and copy this into Desmos. I think it's absolutely fine. Once you've got all this nice information from Desmos, I think it's absolutely fine to go back to Desmos and then just go ahead and delete and just start each time fresh with a new table. That's it, guys. I will pop that on the channel. I think I will. Oh, what is it, Nelson? Command 5?
Command Shift 5.
Command Shift 5.